Assalamu alaikum. Welcome in new class. I am your maths teacher. Today I will explain your first topic, operation to sets. In this topic we will learn about concepts of sets. Dear students, our daily life we often use phrases such as bunch of keys, a flock of sheep, a group of girls. The word bunch, flock, a group of girls are used to denote a collection of objects. In mathematics, the word set is used for a collection of objects. The definition of set is a set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. A set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. I repeat, a set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. A collection of set has two important things. First is well-defined and second is distinct object. A collection of set has two important things. First is well-defined and second is distinct object. Well-defined means no replacement and distinct object means no repeat. Well-defined means no replacement and distinct object means no repeat. Let's have a look on examples. The set of vowel. The set of vowel is A, E, I, O, U. The set of vowel is A, E, I, O, U. This is well-defined set. We have different elements. What is elements? The definition of element is the objects in a set are called members or elements of set. I repeat, the objects in a set are called members or element of set. Question number 1 is pick out the well-defined sets from the following. Number 1 is A is equal to Test cricket captains of Pakistan. Test cricket captains of Pakistan. This is countable. Pakistan cricket team captains are countable. That's why this is well-defined set. The answer is well-defined set. Second example is tasty food items. Tasty food items are not well-defined set because these are uncountable. Tasty foods are uncountable. We cannot count tasty foods. Some people like biryani, kebab, ice cream, and some people like fast food. Suppose burger, pizzas, spaghettis, macaronis, all these are tasty food. That's why we cannot count tasty food items. So the answer is not well-defined set. Question number 3. List the elements of the following sets. Also, the name as A, B, C, etc. Number 1. Counting numbers less than 10. We will write counting number less than 10 in a set and we denote the set with A. A. Counting numbers less than 10. Less than 10 means counting. We will write counting less than 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Less than 10 means we will write counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second example is letters of the word mango. Letters of the word mango. We will write M, A, N, G, O. We will write the word M, A, N, G, O. Mango. Exercise 1A, question number 4. State which of the following sets? Number 1, strong people in a town. This is set or not set? This is not set, because different town, different strong people. Every town has different strong people, and strong peoples are uncountable. That's why this is not set. This is not set. Second example is students of class 6. Students of class 6 are countable. That's why this is set. Students of class 6 are countable. That's why it is set. Okay, write down your homework. Page 3, exercise 1A. Question number 1, 1, 2, 5, 7. Question number 2, 1, 3, 5. Question number 3, 1, 3, 5, 7. Question number 4, 1, 3, 5. This is your homework. You will complete this homework in your notebook with date and date. This is complete in your notebook. Okay students, thank you. Allah Hafiz. In this class we will learn about set notation. Set notation has 3 different forms. First, descriptive notation. Second, tabular notation. Third, builder notation. First is descriptive notation. In descriptive notation, the set is described by a statement, not placed within curly bracket. In descriptive notation, the set is described by a statement, not placed within curly bracket. Let's have a look on example. A. Set A is A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels. How we write this in descriptive notation? We write A, English alphabet. Second is tabular notation. In tabular notation, all the elements of the set are listed within curly bracket. And separated by commas. In tabular form, in tabular notation, all the elements of the sets are listed within curly brackets and separated by commas. Let's have a look on example. Set A is multiples of 3 less than 15. How we write multiples of 3? Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We will write less than 15. That's why we will not write 15. Only the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9 and 12. This is tabular form. Third notation is builder notation. In this notation, the set is expressed in the form of rule. In this notation, the set is expressed in the form of rule. Let's have a look on example. A 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Dot means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You will complete Question number 1. Write the following sets in the tabular form. Let's have a look on example. X such that X is a multiple of 3. In tabular form, we will write elements within curly brackets and separated by commas. So, the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. Second example is X such that X is a prime number. Prime numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. All these are prime number. Okay student, note down your password. Page 5, exercise 1B. Question number 1, question number 2 and part of question number 2 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 11. This is your classwork. This work note down in your notebook. This work is completed in your notebook with date and date. Student, exercise 1B, question number 2. Write the following sets in the set builder form. Let's have a look at example. A, B, C, D, C. In set builder form, the set is expressed in the form of rule. The rule is X such that X such that X. So we will write this set X such that X is a letter of the English alphabet. X such that X is a letter of the English alphabet. Second example is Jasmine, sunflower, rose. We will write Y such So we write Y such that Y is the name of flowers. We can replace Y as X. We can replace Y as X. So we write X, Y such that Y is the name of flowers. Now we will complete exercise 1D. Question number 1. Make a list of finite and infinite sets from the following. Number 1, set of cities in Pakistan. This is finite set because cities of Pakistan are countable. That's why this is finite set. So answer is finite set. Let's have a look. Second example. Set of whole number. Whole numbers are uncountable. That's why this is infinite set. Whole numbers are uncountable. That's why it is infinite set. Now, students, we will learn about empty set. What is empty set? An empty set is a set that contains no element. It is also called null set. Students, now we are starting exercise 1D, question number 3. Make a list of empty sets from the following. Number 1, set of whole numbers between 9 and 10. This is empty set because there is no number between 9 and 10. So we write answer empty set. An empty set is denoted by the symbol of this or this. Example 2 is set of negative integers This is not empty set. Because we have lots of negative integers. Suppose -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. That's why this is not empty set. Now you will complete page number 9, exercise 1D, question number 1 and 2 in your notebook. This exercise will you complete in your notebook. Look at page 9, exercise 1D, question number 3. Make a list of the pair of sets which are equal from the following. Equal set. Example is A is equal to 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 3, 4, 5. What is equal set? Two or more sets are called equal sets if they contain the same element. If two sets has same elements, that's we call equal set. In this question, set A has 2, 3, 4 and set B has 3, 4, 5. These are equal or not? No. This pair is not equal set because they don't have same element. So the answer is not equal set. Second example is set A has A, B, C and set B has C, B, A. Is this equal set or not? Yes, this is equal set because set A has A, B, C and set B has C, B, A. Set A members and set B members both are same. That's why the answer is equal set. Okay. Next question, question number 4 is make a list of equivalent set from the following. Example 1 is A, R, I, F, E. Set B is F, I, R, E. Equivalent set. What is equivalent set? Equivalent set has equal number of elements. Equivalent set have not exactly the same elements. Suppose set A has 4 elements and set B has 4 elements. So we will write the answer. This is equivalent set. Question number 3, page 14, exercise 1E. Define the following. Finite set, infinite set, unit set, empty set, disjoint sets, overlapping sets, equivalent sets, equal sets, universal set, subset, proper subset, improper subset, superset, power set. Now you will write the definitions of these in your notebook. First definition is finite set. A finite set contains a finite or limited number of elements. For example, C is equal to x such that x is a square number x less than 20. This is the definition of finite set. You will mark it here to here, here to here. Okay. Next, infinite set. An infinite set is a set which contains an infinite or unlimited number of objects. For example, D is equal to x such that x is an integer x greater than 10. This is infinite definition. You will mark here to here and here to here. Next is unit set. A unit set is a set that contains only one element. A unit set is also called a singleton. For example, the set A is equal to 10 is a unit set. You will mark unit set definition here to here and here to here. Next is empty set. An empty set is a set that contains no elements. It is also called a null set. A null set. For example, a set of names of month beginning with K is an empty set. It is written as so you will write here to here and here to here. Okay student, page number 8. Definition of overlapping sets. Two or more sets are called overlapping sets if they have at least one common element. For example, exercise G 1, 2, 5, H 2, 3, 4. Set G and H are overlapping set. You will write here to here and here to here. Next definition is equivalent set. Two or more sets are called equivalent sets if they have an equal number and elements. It is not necessary for them to have the same elements. For example, set J 1, 4, 6, set K A, B, C. You will write equivalent set here to here and here to here. Next is equal sets. Two or more sets are called equal sets if they contain the same elements. For example, set L 2, 4, 6, set M x such that x is a positive multiples of 2x less than 7. So you will write here to here and here to here. Understand? Okay. Next is universal set. A universal set is a set which contains all the sets under consideration. For example, January, July, June, set A, April, August. And universal set is month of the year. So, universal set you will write here to here. Okay student, page number 10. Subset. If each element of a set A is also an element of another set B, then set A is called a subset of the set B. The symbol this is used to denote a subset. You will mark subset definition here to here. Next, page number 11. Proper subset. if every element of A is also an element of B and at least one element of B is not an element of A, then A is proper subset of B, denoted symbolically as A proper subset B. You will mark proper subset definition here to here, here to here. Okay, open your page 12. Improper subset. A subset that contains every element of the set A is called an improper subset of A. The improper subset and original set are equal as they contain the same elements. The definition of improper subset you will mark here to here. Next, superset. A superset is a set that contains all the elements of a smaller set. For example, if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then B is a superset of A. This is the definition of superset. You will mark here to here, here to here. Power set. Power set. A power set is a set that contains all the subset that can be possibly created from an original set. For example, if set A is 1, 2, 3, subset of set A 1, empty set 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You will mark here to here and here to here. This work you will done in your notebook. Write down your homework and classwork. Page 10. Exercise 1D. Question number 3, 4, 5 and 6. I hope you have understood the whole topic very well. Now you will solve blanks and true false in your notebook and textbook. Page 13, 2, 3, start. Page 13, 14, exercise 1E, question number 1 and 2, and page 15, MCQs. You will done MCQs in your notebook. Page 15 MCQs you will complete in your notebook. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.